got the fonts up. I'm just going to make this real quick because it's late. The problem is between Xcode having between iOS and macOS, one, it uses 00 down here and goes positive that way and positive this way. The other one goes 00 here and goes positive that way and positive this way. So as a result of that, in the game scene, I've got to, for iOS, so let's look at this. For iOS, it's going to be, you're going to go from the top down 100. So that means 00 is here. This is the top. Go down 100. For OS X, is going to be, Mac OS, it's going to be, let's see, so I just said, so let's do this again. 00 is iOS, go to the top, down 100, that's your Y. For Mac OS, which is, I guess, 00 up here, you are going to go from the bottom and to go minus 100. Doesn't seem right. Let's go back. Switch this to, just to make sure the iOS runs. I was going to do this quickly, and I'm really, this is not what my concern is at this point. Yeah, so he still works. So it's weird when you're in iOS land, both these highlight, but down here the Mac OS is grayed out. Like you can't, well, you can type, but it looks like it's grayed out. It looks the same color to me. So anyway, the iOS is go to the top, down 100. So if this was 00, this would be max, and you subtract 100. Supposedly it's opposite for Mac OS. So if this is 00 and you are going to the bottom, this would be here, and then you go positive 100, I would think, but I've got coded minus 100. So just to verify, run this. Pull this back over. Yeah, now it looks grayed out. So that's up here. Go to the bottom. So you would stay there. And go negative. That would almost be like, okay, that would be weird. That's like you're going, this is 00, positive, Y goes up, and you're subtracting 0. So it would be like this is 00 and this is going negative zeros, and that gets you to there. Why it works, I don't know. If you were to put this at positive and see if it goes away and disappears, I imagine it does, yeah. So, whatever. Okay, but that's that. I'm not really sweating that. The thing that's weird is when you drag the fonts over into the shared, and you tell it to add for both of these projects, you will get these things. And I deleted the entry for services that was showing up there, but services are still here showing a 1, right? That's the service that got added. It's deleted here, but it's in the other thing. The fonts are there. If you look at the Stack Overflow post, this is more recent. It talks about adding a new copy file phase. That is coming up here on this. Go to the build phases and go to this copy bundle resources, and it's already there. So I think in the later versions it's there. If you delete this and then try to like I'm gonna say I'm gonna add it, it doesn't. So what's weird is it's not showing that directory there, right? If I were to add others and then go up a directory, because I'm in macOS, and go back into shared and click that and click open, it oddly adds it up here, and it doesn't help things, so I'm a little confused about that. So that's that. Whatever. There is another post. This one. And I don't really know what they're talking about here, other than it says select resources. I don't have resources, but he does talk about that copy phase thing. Of the copy build phase. So I think if you drag it here and that, it's the same thing. So whatever, that's enough.